Mhm. It's Wednesday, and I am here to let you know. Go and ask whatever question you may have, so I can answer. So I can answer. All right, I'm only gonna be alive for a few minutes, and you get to ask a question, and I will pull a card for you, a card or two or three. Okay. Um, so you type your question right there in that box, and I will pull out of one of my decks for you to answer. Okay. Meanwhile, we can shuffle some cards here. Don't be afraid to ask a question. No, it's an awkward time to be on, but you know what? Feel free to just jump in there and just ask whatever it is, and I will pull cards for you. So I got some extra free time. And after, like and subscribe, please, to my channel. This is a new channel. I do have another channel. I started this channel specifically for tarot because um, on my other channel, I have a couple of different things going on. So this is a new channel. And I was kind of swaying between the two, but you know, you have to just like separate things. And that's the point that we've gotten to. Okay. So I'm going to wait for some more people to hop on in here and for you to be able to to ask a question in the chat box. You want to know what's in store for your love life, if you want to know financially, like when are you going to get a job in this bad economy, or heck, whatever the question is, something that tarot can answer, then let me know. I do have these fun little um, oracle cards here too. So like you just say, hey, can you pull me an oracle card with a love message? I can do that. It's it's fun too. Um, how cool is this? Billie Holiday, y'all. Like, how cool are these cards? These cards have everything. Picasso, everything. I just really love these cards. So I'll wait until people get on, and I don't have a problem um, meditating, okay? Because I can do that. I just figure, you know what? All these tarot readers that charge you, and I have this new channel going, and I'm trying to get extra subscribers. I might as well go ahead and give you some free readings, right? Got my chopper. It's my favorite. You know, I keep black tourmaline in my vehicle as well because you just never know. At Grand K at night, I have all these wonderful stones. Now, this is in my singing bowl, but that was only for the sake of Sammy's crystal. I was only for the sake of like having it with me, easy to pull over here, and no, it won't. The bowl won't sing while that's in there. Didn't burn any sage today. Stuck with the Palo Santo, um, basically because I just feel like I needed some holiness, some like I needed to have like a spiritual grounding Not necessarily cleansing, just a spiritual grounding. And so that's what I went with. So I've been on now for 5 minutes. We had a few people hop on, hop off. So I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes and see if anyone has any questions they need answered for free. So I'm not seeing it in the chat box. And if you have typed something and you don't see it coming up, just let me know. But if I don't see something soon, I'm just going to click off. But go ahead, ask your question. I'm going to pull cards for you, okay? And you can tell me if you want the love oracle cards or if you want me to just pull some cards for you. Be general or you can ask a question. Did my twin flame sabotage our connection? Let's see, Danique. Did Danique's twin flame sabotage their connection? Let's see. There's definitely some controversial situation here. Somebody was being very cruel with the King of Swords in reverse here. So I feel like, there might be some sabotage. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, there's one that flipped. Oh, actually, two that flipped. Yep, bad habits or old habits from this particular person with the Tower in reverse. And they were basically with the Seven of Rods, like, go get it. They were after something. So whoever that was, yeah, they did sabotage the situation. They were up to their old habits and they were after something. I don't know. Maybe they were after something. I don't know. I don't know what they were after. But they were after something. They did it for some reason. Hey, Stella, how are you doing? If y'all hadn't liked or subscribed, please do so. This is my new channel, and I'm just trying to get some extra subscribers here. Why is Jip Sagittarius intimidated? Oh, let's see. Why is this Jip or JP? Sagittarius intimidated by Stella. Spirit, why is this person intimidated by Stella? Well, that one hopped out at us. Why are they worrying here with the Temperance in reverse? Let's see. Why is this person intimidated by Stella? Why is Jip intimidated by Stella? You all love. Why is intimidated by Stella? Why is Jip intimidated by Stella? Oh, is this person? Okay. Oh, we got two that flew out here. Oh. Now, it could be because either you or this person is very free-spirited. I feel like maybe you're free-spirited, Stella. That intimidates them because I feel like they know that you can get what you want. But it's because you're free-spirited that they're intimidated by you. Okay? Let's see. Anything else for why this person is intimidated by Stella? I forgot to tell you the card. That was the Knight of Rods, by the way. This person just refuses to change, okay, with this death card in reverse. So they're resistant to change, but you're free spirited, so you're constantly accomplishing something or changing things, and they're intimidated because they don't really have the courage to be like you. I don't understand why that would be something to be intimidated by. I just don't get it. Yeah, they got that devilish energy there with the devil coming out. I'm sorry, love. I don't know that I would want to be around somebody like that. Yeah, he's being cold because he sees what you have and he doesn't possess those same strengths that you have. So that's all that is there. Just give him some. I mean, my advice would just be like, just give him the space or whatever and see. Like, que sera, sera, whatever it would be. I know it's hard, especially when you've had a connection to somebody, especially for a long time. And it's like, well, why are you being like this? And you're trying to force the answer out, but you're not going to get it because maybe, I kind of feel like he doesn't even know why. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know what it is, just something that's inside. Maybe he'll figure it out. Just give him that space and do you, because, that's what he's jealous of, is you doing you. I'm sorry, you can't change for somebody, so. Sorry, Stella, that's what it is. You're welcome, sweetie. Y'all do me a favor and just like this video for me. I'm going by a completely different name than my other page, so like I need to go over there and let my other subscribers know that I started another page. Started this one a few weeks ago. For like the last couple of weeks, I hadn't been feeling my best, so I hadn't been as active. So any more questions? Like, those are good. And sometimes people just need space, They need to figure it out for themselves sometimes, Yep, whatever they do. Stay on another 7 minutes and see if I have any more questions. Y'all, we're gonna have a day we just do oracle cards because it's so fun. Oh my gosh, that's just awful. People have been doing some stalking lately. I'm not gonna lie to you, with the different tarot reads. Like, it's been a lot of stalkers out here, and it's funny because, okay, so tomorrow I will upload a video of a poem I actually wrote, and it's called Stalker. Okay, it's called Stalker. I was just sitting in my car one day, and it came to me because I write poetry, and it came to me. I was just sitting there and was like, I got to put this down. I actually wrote it on like envelope. So yeah, I will upload this poem tomorrow because y'all gonna be like, what the heck? But yeah, there's been a lot of people out here stalking. We don't know why. Like, what the heck is going on in the universe? These people feel like they can just like stalk somebody. It's beyond me. Do you get you some black tourmaline? I just put mine back over. It will look like this. Okay, you can find it like at a gem or crystal store. I keep one in the car and I keep one in here. And if you have a broken heart or anything, you wanna get you some chakra stones, a heart stone, and seriously, like, it really helps so much because You never know, okay? Yes, you need to get that crystal D. Yes, you can actually ask a question. Yep, absolutely, Amani. I really like that name too. Yeah, get you black tourmaline. You need to have some protection because you don't know why somebody's stalking you, and you don't want to find out. You don't want to find out. What's your question, Amani? Hi, Ashley. How are you? Y'all make sure to like and subscribe. Absolutely, you can ask a question. There's no list. I'm just taking it as I see it. Is it a good idea to withdraw from one of my courses? Well, first of all, while I'm shuffling these cards for you, Amani, do you feel overwhelmed by it? Like, is it like a stress that's causing like a major anxiety on you? Or because in that case, I mean, my personal advice would be like, heck yeah, just withdraw. You can do that one later. Like, don't take on more than you can bear. So let's see what the cards say for Amani Spirit. It's good to withdraw from our classes. Spirit, angels, and sisters. Is it good for Amani to just go ahead and withdraw from our classes? Okay, give me another card, Spirit. We got a couple of them. Nope. You got the Queen of Swords. I feel like you should continue on, despite you might be. I feel like you might be not doing well in some type of course or whatever, but it says you need to continue bravely. Okay, with the Queen of Swords. It'll all come together here with the Four Rods. It'll come together. And here with the Page of Pentacles, you're thirsty for knowledge. So it is a little hard for you here with the King of Swords in reverse. But yeah, I feel like you should just continue on. The hard work will pay off. Will new love come from me, Ashley? I know, love. Amani, I'm sorry. I know that it's dragging you, but you know what? Hard work, you put in that, blood, sweat, and tears and perseverance. And listen, if it becomes unbearable, no matter what the cards say, if it becomes to the point where it's messing with your mental health, hey, you don't have to quit it. Just fall back and just say, hey, I'm going to take it, out this semester or whatnot. But it says it's going to, the burden will be lifted pretty soon. Time management is what I just heard. Like, you need to time manage. I don't know why. I just heard that. I like my spirit. Okay. A new love come for Ashley, Spirit. New love come for Ashley. You're welcome. Come for Ashley. New love coming for Ashley soon. Spirit and sisters. Ashley is not looking like it. Not like in the near future. No. You got the Death card in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. Nope. Let me pull one more card for you. For kicks, let's pull the Oracle card, because these cards are saying that not right now. Now's not the time. So for Ashley, I know it's not what you wanted to hear. I mean, none of us wants to hear that. Like, just focus on you. But let's pull you an Oracle card, okay? For Ashley. New love for Ashley. Look for Ashley. You got Elizabeth Taylor. And she says, don't run so fast that you can't be caught. You can be a big fan of marriage, just be an even bigger fan of diamonds. True friends last longer than marriage, however many times you marry. Okay? So right now you need to just like focus on your friendships. That's what I got out of that Elizabeth Taylor Oracle card. So yeah, now's not the time for you to be worrying about relationships. Isabella, do you see love for me in the near future? All right, for Isabella Spirit. Is there a new love for her coming in the near future? New love coming for Isabella in the near future, Spirit. Yeah. Let's see. New love coming for Isabella in the near future. Yeah, but I feel like this person is not a great person. Let's see. Is there new love coming for Isabella in the near future? Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune here, so it's up to you. But it's with the Justice in reverse, this person is unreliable, irresponsible. You got the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person is suspicious, not what they appear to be, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles, which means they lack imagination and let all type of things slide. So you need to probably not entertain whoever that is. And the card I just pulled means it'll only be a temporary gain here with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so Isabella, girl, yeah, hey, I feel like you got a couple of people that's gonna come for you, but watch out for that number 1 and 3. Okay, so whoever that second person is, go for that person. You're welcome, Ashley. There's lots of people out here just looking for somebody temporarily. You rather wait for your right person. Trust me. These people are crazy out here. But when you find a good thing, it's a strong believer in love. If y'all haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. Say like. You're welcome, Isabella. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. Hey, all those cards that came out, like they all were saying the same thing. Like, yeah, but so yeah, for sure, hold back on that. Oh, girl. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. I can tell you a thing or two about that, but then I have to bring you over to my talk sessions page. But yeah, don't do it. After you just came out of a situation, I mean, it doesn't even have to be recently. Like, nobody wants to put up with anymore. Like, you don't have the energy for it anymore. And so that's not what you need. But, sometimes those bad energies or familiar spirits will try to, lynch on to you and make you feel a certain kind of way, something that's familiar that you like, and then turn around and be toxic. So no, don't do it. Okay. We got a few minutes left here, guys and gals. Some of y'all are working so hard. Stay patient. It's going to pay off. We are dealing with tough times now. Any more questions? Well, I feel like I can do a collective love read here if nobody has any questions. Actually, we can do a collective oracle. That'll work. Spirit oracle for everyone who will view or everyone who is viewing. One oracle card for everyone who will view spirit. Everyone who is here. Let's see what we got here. Ryan Gosling. That's our collective card for anybody watching or anybody who will be watching. We got Ryan Gosling. Silence has more meaning than the words you don't say. Ain't that something? The hardest roles to play is yourself. Don't let someone else write your private life. This is a hard one, right? Because like if you're silent, it means more than what you don't say or what you say. The hardest roles to play is yourself. Yeah, to hold back. Yeah. And don't let anyone write your private life. I just feel like silence from that card, like just complete total silence. Just don't respond. Don't just hold back on what you want to say. Just ignore the situation. I feel like that's what that's saying. Okay. Whatever that is. Okay. That was just the love oracle for collective. So we got about 3 more minutes for before I end the video. So if anybody has any questions, now is the time to answer. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe, because we'll do this more often. I'm so glad to hear that, Isabella. I did too, honey. I did too. Even though I'm the reader, I did too. It resonates so much. You just in those moments of silence, like soul searching is important too. Like it's not even worth the energy, Sometimes it's not even worth giving over that energy. So people take what you say, they'll flip it around, they'll reverse everything that you said, they'll take one word out of context. And sometimes it just gives them more energy to like fight and feed off of, Jamila, absolutely. I know some people say that like some people could, but like they say that everybody can, but I'll tell you about myself here in a minute, but let me see what the cards say for you, okay? Can Jamila have a career reading? Okay, give me another card. Well, I didn't even have a chance to ask that question. You're highly analytical, Jamila. You're a leader and you're focused, so I don't see why not. Okay, with the King of Swords and that Temperance. Let's see. Goodness, they just flying out for you. I feel like you need to look up here with this 4 cups and see what the universe is offering to you. Anything else for Jamila? Otherwise, you can miss the opportunity with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, absolutely you can. About myself, so when I was 3 years old, I started dreaming dreams, like very deep dreams. Okay. I didn't understand the dreams. And why do you feel disappointed, Jamila? Yeah, let that go, Isabella. Let that go. Let it go. Let me see. Okay, so okay, you're supposed to ask the question, but let me ask the question for you, Jamila. I don't know. Am I pronouncing it right, Jamila or Jamila? All right. Will Jamila get a job response soon? Jamila gets a job response soon. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Update your resume, Jamila. I'm looking. Oh gosh. Fast decisions with the look first. Yeah, take your emotions out of it. Just update your resume is what I kind of heard. Like update, you need to update somewhere. Make sure your your contact and stuff on there is correct. But you got the Wheel of Fortune, so yeah, it's in the ball is in your court. Um, Jamila, okay. So you did update it. Okay, well, yeah, I feel like you're gonna have something coming in. Maybe something temporary with this Ten of Swords in reverse, though. But I feel like you're gonna have something coming in. And temporary isn't bad. Like having something temporary until you get to the next thing is good. Um, I would say meditate to be honest about it. Uh, if you're looking to control your emotions, it's best to meditate. Honestly, I went through a situation not that long ago, and especially like when COVID hit, like everything was just like so unstable, so uncertain. It still kind of is, but we're coming out of that. And all the relationships fell apart, and it was like, what are we doing here? And I was like emotionally like feeling train wreck, especially because I'm an empath, which is what I was going to get to talking. But I started meditating more. And it doesn't really matter if you have a faith or what your faith is, just grounding yourself, getting peaceful, meditating. If you don't know how to start, like there's a crap load of YouTube videos and guided meditations or mantras that you can do. But just taking out that peaceful time alone, even if you're in a closet, with a little lit candle or a battery operated candle and just closing your eyes and focusing, it helps so much. It helps so much. You're welcome. Yes, meditation. Some days I'm like, let me meditate. And like I was to the point last year where I couldn't even sleep for a while. It's like I would lay there and you'd be like an hour, 2 hours, and it's like I can't rest. And then I'm like, you know what? Meditate. It just works. It works. Okay. Meditation is my suggestion. But yeah, so when I was 3 years old, I started dreaming. I didn't know what the heck I was dreaming about, why I was dreaming these dreams. And then as I got older, I would for situations. And I grew up in a Christian home. So, we weren't meditating, we weren't doing anything. I hate to say that. Forgive me. I don't mean to say it sound like that. But I mean, like with meditation, it was like, oh, you meditate on things of God only. It was almost taboo. A lot of things. I mean, definitely card reading would have been taboo. It still is for some, and things like that. And I never understood how they could, like, some people could say, hey, oh, that's playing with the devil or something like that, because it's like, okay, how do you believe in hell? How do you believe in the devil's energy? And but you don't believe in good and bad spirits. So anyway, I was just like, and by the way, I'm still a woman of faith, so I'll put that out there. I don't want to make it sound like I'm not, but at the same token, I'm spiritually grounded. I'm spiritually rounded and open, and uh, that played a huge role in my dreams for me, because I didn't interpret my dreams the way I would have, because I was so closed off, closed minded. Uh, and then as I got older, I would feel things, like I could walk into a room and I could feel something, and it's like, what the heck is going on? But like I said, it's like taboo. So you'd be like, okay, I don't want anybody to think I'm crazy or something like that. So you don't say anything. And meanwhile, these things affect you. So if you are like this, like you're an empath, like you're probably an empath, which means you have several types of gifts and you can help heal people or help people. And that's the whole purpose of even having it. Um, I could see things. I've had trances that I've had, visions. So yeah, for a long time I was just like, I don't know what this is. Like, take it away. I would pray like, get rid of it away. But as I got older, I realized all the stuff I do out of love for people, how much I help people, how much I can't help but feel what somebody else is feeling. I'm like, what is going on? Finally, I realized, okay, you're an empath. So why are you an empath? Why are you a dreamer? So that's a little bit about me. But the reason I even went into that was because you said, could you read cards? And I would say, like, if you have any type of spirituality about yourself, no matter what it is, you definitely could card read. Um, so, but any more questions, guys, before I log off for the night? Because I am here in South Carolina. I'm in Eastern Time, US, and it is 7:28. So, any more questions? I will say this though, like once you start reading, like sometimes weird things might happen. Like you may like say your chest starts itching or something like that, and you're like, you know, and you might realize with the reading, okay, your chest is itching because somebody's chest may be itching. Or in my case, like I was talking about in the beginning of my last read, that's set to be going live soon, which is for Aquarius, was that how my voice would go out during reading for a while. Just like not trying to have me say what I need to say. So pull out my chakra stones, okay? And I'm fine. Like I've literally put my throat chakra stone on and just like, okay, that's it. Like I'm gonna read, okay? Um it's 12:30. Okay. Where are you at, Isabella? Where are you located? Oh, yeah. You're an empath. Sounds like you should really look into that. I think that you are an empath. Especially like if you can be very extroverted when necessary, but you're more likely introverted, especially like because the reason you're introverted is because you're like, if I look into somebody's eyes, I see things. Or if I step into the room, for example, somebody may have a headache, all of a sudden like the left side of your head is hurting, you're like, okay, whose head's hurting? Or if somebody has a bad attitude and you walk into a room, it's like you could break ice because you just feel like the tension in the room, like you're probably an empath. Like some of it may sound extreme, but like the deeper you are to yourself and to your inner being, especially with meditation, the more that you will pick up on these energies and stuff, and the more you'll realize that you're probably, because you say you pick up on vibes, and the word for vibes I use is energy. Uh, yeah, Not everybody, because you can't be fooled, because you might say one thing, you may even crack a smile, but then I still feel what you really mean. Like, yeah, you're an empath. And sometimes that's why people don't like you, because if you make it known sometimes that you know, yeah, people don't like to be um, called out, or they don't like that you're up on game on what's going on. They don't like that. So, anybody else? Any other questions? Well, guys, I will be back on here tomorrow at 7 p.m. So please like and subscribe to my page. Again, this is a new page. So that's important for me. And well, for some of you, it's morning time. So have a great day. And for the rest of us, it's evening. So I hope that you have a great night. Wait a minute. Let's see. Good night, everybody. YouTube has it so difficult to just input like an emoji. Okay, I'll use this one just for kicks. Oh, I love you because you all deserve to be loved. Love is not about deserving. Unconditional love is just because I'm a loving person. I love every last one of you, and I hope you have a safe and blessed night and week if I don't get to see some of you on here just over the next few days. All right. Bye. And look for your zodiac. I'll be uploading those over the next few days, okay, for the next week. Bye.